We all have sufficient in our lives. We all are working, our parents are working, we have certain sources of income. No matter in what condition we are living, we are living. And if we are living, that means that somehow we are able to suffice our needs, our wants. But the problem arises when we start comparing with others. We may have what we need to survive. We may have a very good plan of action that can help us transform our lives in the future. But the problem starts occurring when we start looking out of the window, looking out of our door, the person living right next to our house, and how good his life is, how good his WhatsApp status is, how good his Instagram stories is. That makes us feel envious. That makes us feel jealous. That's why comparison is not a good thing. No matter how good you become in anything, no matter how big a person you may become in your life, there's always going to be someone who's doing better than you. No matter who you are in this world, there's always going to be someone who is doing something better than you. So comparison is going to put you in a never-ending race that is going to, take the choice of life away from you. Comparison should be constructive. It should be positive. If you find that someone else is doing something good in a good way, something that is doing something better than you, emulate him. Take him as an example. Take him, as an inspiration, and learn from it, and try to improve yourself through it. Instead, what generally happens is that for people comparison becomes a negative motivation for them. That person is doing very good, he must be stealing it from people, he's a bad person. You try to stay away from that person. You develop negative thoughts, negative feelings about that person. Instead of trying to learn from that person, instead of trying to take inspiration from that person, we start hating that person. We start developing negative thoughts for that person. That negativity is in the end again going to affect us, again going to trouble us, again going to impact our own life and mindset. And therefore comparison, if positive, is a tool to move ahead in the life. But generally the way it is followed in our societies, comparison is a very negative feeling, that just fills you with negativity and somehow draws you back in your life, stops you from achieving what you can, fills your mind with all sorts of negative thoughts that are just not required. So if you want to compare yourself with anyone, compare yourself with others only with a sense of positivity, with an aim to take inspiration, and with an aim to improve and learn and become better.